Guys, so round of 16 Leagues Cup 2023, Tuesday, August 8th. Just getting home from work, but I got to give you guys your picks before I go to, finish up my day, go to sleep. But Tuesday, August 8th, first game, we got 4 games. Let's get right into them. And just for quick reference, 3 out of 3 picks hit today on Monday. So, nice, really nice when that cashes, sweep the board. So let's go for another one. Anyway, we got Club America up against Nashville. I don't trust either of these teams. I think I would say I trust Nashville more, but Club America has just been disappointing me so bad. I would not surprise me if they get smoked again, something like 3-1. And that's why I'm just going to go with the over here because I don't trust either side. This cup tournament has been weird. So give me the over, and also with the both teams to score, it's not a complete waste. I'm going to parlay it with something else on this card. And of course, I'm going to give it to you guys. So just stick around for that. Second game of the night, we got Toluca up against Minnesota United. Both of these teams coming off playing really good football. But without a doubt, I still got to trust Toluca. They're the one Mexican giant that has just not been being embarrassed like that. They've been getting on the board when they need to, been taking the leads, winning their games. In the game, no need for the penalty crap. They've been just doing their job in the games. And Minnesota's been coming off. They've been doing a lot better than expected, at least even by their standards, but they have been coming up. So, I'm not gonna fade completely what they've been doing. We're gonna see a good match here, but I think Toluca has enough to get away with this at the end. And the both teams to score, I'm gonna use it in a parlay. It's also a parlay piece. It's just too expensive to pay for it just on the single by itself. So stick around for the parlay. I'll give you guys a full separate video with a parlay, but I think you kind of know where I'm going with this. So if anything, you can just anything with both teams to score and that says parlay piece right next to it, you can just parlay those together. That's what it's gonna end up being anyway. But I'm still gonna put out the videos just in case everybody and anybody who sees it, they're just gonna see the parlay and then that's it. So Toluca money line, next game. Got ourselves a Monterrey derby for the third game, round of 16, Tuesday, August 8th. Very upsetting news with one of Monterrey's offense, one of their strikers, out with an injured ankle. It looks like he's going to be out for 6 months. So I think that's going to make some changes as far as Monterrey's offense. But whenever both of these teams have played, remember, they're hometown rivals. Whenever these teams have played, I don't really see their games ever really scoring too high, at least in Mexico. I haven't seen both of these teams play on American ground. I don't know how much that changes as far as, the elevation, because Monterrey is a place with some elevation, kind of like Mexico City. Something around, the elevation numbers are kind of close. It's around there. I'm not sure the exact ones, but I'm also not going to fade the champs. But both of these teams very good on the defensive. Like I said, they're really in some low scoring games. It's very rare when they're involved in a game that goes over like a 2-1 type of game. So, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna take the champs here. I think Monterrey is just gonna defend, and they're probably gonna want to take this game to penalties. I don't think their offense shows up. And Tigres coming in hot, man. Ginac, I forgot how you say it, his name, but basically the French forward, man, he's been really coming alive for Tigres. He's definitely looking more alive in this tournament than he has been in the Liga MX. So I think he can put one in there too. But give me Tigres on the money line, and I'm also gonna go with the under. I could see something like a 1-0 game. That's usually how the result is with when it comes to this Monterrey Clásico del Norte, this Monterrey Derby. So under 2.5, Tigres money line. Let's move on to that last game. Last game for August 8th. Los Angeles FC hosting Real Salt Lake. Man, LAFC exploded their last game. It's very hard to go up against them right now, but I don't like that price, but at the same time, I just don't like how some of these results have been ending. A lot of very games coming into a draw. Some of them low scoring, and then very surprising. Some of these teams that should be scoring just aren't. So, but I think LAFC can get the 3-0 even by themselves, and that's my only play here for this game. Just give me the over 3 goals. I saw that they were even trying to give Real Salt Lake the +1 goal, and whenever I see that, I usually see a high scoring game. At least from the short amount of time that I've been handicapping football. Whenever I see the +1 on the team, it's just been, I usually see, more times than not, I see goals. So I'm gonna just go with the over here, and the both teams to score. I think it's a good play too, but use it more like a parlay piece. This one I'm very doubtful. I don't know if I'll put it in a parlay. Why? Mainly because I think LAFC can shut out Real Salt Lake, and that's gonna ruin that. So I'm gonna be careful which ones I pick for a parlay piece. But as far as this game, definitely going with the over.